Today, we will be testing a buy-sell signal indicator strategy.
Who am I? I am DP Roberts, and for years I've been testing hundreds of strategies and indicators, and I'm testing more every single day. I've compiled all that information into spreadsheets and used it to create a profitable trading strategy with a custom indicator. And we have an amazing community over on Discord where we help you become a profitable trader. If you are interested in getting access to the spreadsheets of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested, as well as a free trial to our custom indicator, you can just sign up for our Patreon down below.
All right, as I said, today we will be testing a buy-sell signal indicator strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 600 different strategies, with 170 of them being winners. And so far, since we've been using the Nexus backtest indicator, we have taken 12 of those strategies and made them either more profitable than the original strategy, or profitable from the original strategy when it wasn't. Every single one so far. And those 12 strategies have a combined weekly profit of $5,800. The best one so far was able to achieve a $1,000 weekly profit. All right, as I said, today we will be testing a buy-sell signal indicator strategy. And so the source video says the ultimate follow line trading view buy sell indicator guide. And so it's pretty straightforward, no really wild claims made in there. Now, as far as it being the ultimate guide, I guess that's up to you on whether or not ultimately the strategy is profitable and whether or not you think it's a guide to how to use this particular indicator. But nonetheless, we'll put it to the test and see what we can get out of it. And so the first indicator we will add to the screen is going to be the follow line indicator. It's going to be this one right here. Go ahead and click on that and add it to the screen. And we'll jump into the settings and just double check that we have the ATR set to 19, the Bollinger Band set to 16, and the Bollinger Band deviation set to 1. Then go ahead and click OK. The next indicator we will add to the screen is going to be the Premier RSI. And it's going to be this one right here. Go ahead and click on that one and add it to the screen. Now, this particular one is one that we modified to work with the Nexus back test indicator, but we'll go ahead and jump into the settings and just double check that the RSI is set to 14, the stochastic 8, the smooth length is set to 25, and you can go in and you can change this selection right here to area instead of histogram. Then go ahead and click OK. And so what we're looking for a long trade setup. So we're looking for when we get a buy tag like this here from the follow line indicator, we're then going to look down to the Premier RSI and we want it to have a green area background like this here. And that'll be our signal to then enter into a long. We'll put our trade right here. We're going to put our stop just right below this pivot area right here and target a 1 to 1.5 risk to reward, which will put us right about there. Let's go ahead and play this forward and see how it plays out. And you can see how we make this really nice steady climb to the upside, getting us to our take profit. And for a short trade setup, what we are looking for is a sell tag like this here from the follow line indicator. We're then going to look down to the Premier RSI and we want it to have a red background like this here. That'll be our signal to then enter into a short. Set our trade right there, put our stop just right above this little pivot area here and target the same 1 to 1.5 risk to reward, just like before. Let's go ahead and play this one forward and see how it plays out. And this one takes a little bit longer, but you can see we make this nice steady climb to the downside, getting us to our take profit once again. All right, so let's go ahead and go over the numbers on this strategy. And so what I'll do is just go ahead and turn on the Nexus backtest indicator there we did exit out of the bar replay. Let's see. So what we have here is a win rate right at 36% there over 268 trades. Again, the usual 20,000 bars back and the typical 3.3 months on the 5-minute chart. That would put your total profit loss at negative $3,800 and your total weekly profit at negative $268. So as far as this being the ultimate guide to how to use the follow line indicator, I guess I wouldn't say that it did too great of a job telling you exactly how to use it and be profitable. Now, of course, what we did was use the Nexus backtest system to play around with some of the settings here and see if we can't make this strategy better. So we'll just go ahead and jump over to this other strategy here. You can see now that we have right at a 41% win rate, total trades 436. So I think we about doubled from the original. Yeah, not quite doubled, but pretty close to. And this one is on a 15-minute chart, so it was over 9 months, 9.7 months. And the total profit was $4,457 and a total weekly profit right around $105. So is it great? No, I mean, $105 a week is okay. I mean, I'd take $100 a week, but as far as it being super profitable, I wouldn't necessarily say so. But of course, we're providing all these layouts and the settings for the modified profitable strategies to all the patrons of the channel. It'll be listed in the spreadsheet that you get that outlines all the particular strategies and their information on their win rate and so on. And so pretty simple layout link. You can just click it, and as long as you have access to the Nexus backtest indicator and the other indicators, it'll pop up right on screen. Immediately you can set alerts and start trading a strategy like this if you wish. You could set it up to alerts to automation, so you can automate it, or you can play around with it yourself and see if you can't get better results. Totally up to you how you do it, but it definitely eliminates the human factor from the trading element, which again is why we've moved to this kind of fashion rather than having one single indicator. I can provide you with a multitude of profitable strategies that you can pick and choose from and use as you wish. And so that's it for this strategy here. We're going to go ahead and put it on the no list because the original strategy was not profitable. And then, of course, we'll add this to the side of that, showing that it was a profitable modified version. And we will move on to the next video from here.